right. Okay. That's done. Okay, there we go. Hello, Francine. How are ya? No, Maria couldn't make it tonight. She had to cancel. Um, yeah. So, but I know a lot of people are busy. Yes, if anybody's lurking, come in and say hi. Um, yeah, I know a lot of people are busy right now, and it's totally understandable. And time gets away from people, and people got things to do, and yeah, that's all right. We'll do what we can do and see what we can see and all the stuff. And yeah, I want to start out with a couple things. And I tell you, if anybody wants to join me or help mod or anything like that, that would be totally appreciated. But not it's not necessary. If anybody wants to, they can. I'm just putting it out there. If anybody would like to mod for me tonight or join me, and if you're reseller or whatever, I'm open anytime. Pretty much, guys. Anytime that I'm alone, um, that would probably be the case. Just to let you know, but like I said, no big deal. We'll just carry on. I do have a few new items tonight. Um, and then some other stuff. Believe it or not, guys, I hope my record people are here because I did get a few old timey records that are going to come up for sale. I was so, happy to get a hold of them. I can never find records at a really good deal because they're so astronomically high now. People understand the value and that obviously records aren't being made anymore and that whole thing. And a lot of people are buying brand new record players. And I already told Bob and I agree on one thing, which is this is one of the things coming up for grabs tonight, guys. Oh, yeah. We will be in the future trying to buy a brand new record player. It's something that him and I are both interested in having. Because I mean, I know not everybody is my age or older, but if you are my age or older, then you probably can appreciate records and maybe how much they played an integral part in your growing up and whatever. I know for me, it was a very awesome childhood when we had our records playing in the background, especially when we had to do our chores. It was nice having the record player going with our favorite records. And yeah, it was just a different time, and but yet an awesome time. And yeah, it definitely having records is so awesome. I think not everybody does, and I understand that. Um, Obviously, I like the convenience of today's way of listening to. But anyway, we would like to have a record player one of these days, one of these times. Um, that would be a neat thing to have. But we right now are just listening to music in today's way. But yeah, one of these days. But anyway, I do have some records coming up for grabs. Also, I have this beauty, like a teapot type of deal. I don't know, but this is just fabulous. That's what I think it is anyway. May not be everybody's thing, but I thought this was pretty cool and I did get a hold of it. So we're going to see about that. And this one, I believe, was marked. Yeah, this one is marked, which is great. And that will be coming up for grabs. I was just polishing it down so I could read it better. So that'll be coming up for grabs. And I want to know from you folks, how was your 4th of July? What did you guys do? Did anybody, did you have anybody go out to the fireworks at your local like fairgrounds or anything like that? Let me know. Um, I went with my kids, some of my kids, and we enjoyed the fireworks. And then I hooked up with my sister, her kids and grandkids, and yeah, it was just an awesome time. It really was. And I wanted to know, what about you guys? Anybody do anything special? Anybody at all? I we I didn't get to eat only a little bit of the fries from the fair. I like getting their elephant ears. Boy, they're outrageous anymore. You guys like elephant ears? Yeah, they're so good, and um yeah, it's one of those things that when I do go to the fair, I try to cheat and get the good stuff, the Fisk fries and the that's a brand name of fries that they sell at my old stomping grounds, the fairgrounds that we went to. So let me know, how did it go with you guys? We did have a lot of fun, and yeah, I mean the fireworks, boy, it's so loud. It seems like it gets louder every year. The kabooms, and you're just like, holy cow. Yeah, but it was really pretty. I tell you what, they had really nice fireworks. Yeah, the rain. Now, see, I was wondering about the rain and all that, like if it would affect us. And we had some really awesome views. I don't know. You can kind of see them. It's So it was nice, but boy, you talk about loud. Takes out an eardrum or two. You know what I mean? You're like, afterwards, you're like, man, I think I need some Tylenol because it gets so loud. Not complaining, obviously I loved it, but okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, did you not now, Francine, this is the way I feel this year, and maybe I think a lot of it had to do with us hosting the World Cup soccer competition. I think that had a lot to do with it. I will say, I feel like the celebrating was more than normal, more than it normally has been. At least where we live, and when we went to Michigan to see the fireworks and all that, I feel like more people bought fireworks this year than last year and the last several years. I think the World Cup definitely amped up the celebrating, the 4th of July. We had a lot more foreigners over here, of course, due to the 4th of July, and they all wanted to participate. I've seen a bunch of videos where the foreigners participated in their first ever 4th of July, and they want to come back and make it an annual thing, so that's cool. I didn't see it, Francine. I did not see it. Yeah. I want to go back and view it though. I bet it was awesome. I just felt like everybody this year was a little bit more patriotic, a little bit more amped up in the celebrating, definitely more parties. Oh, I'm I'm the only reason why I like soccer, like out of all the men's no, it's women's too, but I will say the men's sports in general, because I don't get into football. I no longer get into baseball or anything like that. Soccer and hockey are two sports I still get into.
Did you call me?
Yeah, I was gonna have the
You what?
I was gonna have the sunflower and those mirrors right there. There's three, yeah, right there. Read those. Bob's helping me get stuff because I didn't have all my stuff over here yet. Yeah, those. Thank you.
No.
That'll do for that. Yeah. So, yeah, I understand that, Francine.
Hi, Francine.
Yeah, they are definitely because Christian Ronaldo, he's 40 now, and yeah, he's one of the best. Him, David Beckham, and yeah, Messi. They are the three best. Of course, Leo, I couldn't believe, but Cristiano, he's the highest paid soccer player in the world. I thought it was David Beckham, but no, I was wrong. It's actually Ronaldo that is the highest paid. But yeah, Messi and they can. I mean, I looked at a couple replays, like a minute or 2 minutes of when they shot goals. I haven't seen like a full World Cup, but yeah, I was getting into it. Soccer is one sport, soccer and hockey. Now, when you watch hockey in the real, oh my gosh, there's so many collisions up against the wall. I sit there and go like this, like I'm afraid somebody really got hurt. Like, man, you take a lot of beatings when it comes to hockey and then also soccer. Why there was some fighting. I seen some of the videos where some people got into fights. So sad. Yeah, I like to watch hockey. I love it. Bob and I have yet to go back and watch another game, but we want to. Well, we're going to get started, guys. Anybody who's new, just FYI before I get started, if you're watching this and you're new at all, whether it's right now in the reel or on the playback, and you want to purchase anything that gets passed up on, please, all you have to do is send me your PayPal info. That's it. Now send it in full. Make sure you get your name and your shipping address and your PayPal billing email. And I would appreciate if you could also send me your YouTube name. Send those 4 details to my email, which is right here, trbl5@yahoo.com. Just send that info to me before you purchase. If you're watching this on the playback and something got missed and you would like to claim it and you're new, make sure you send, number 1, a screenshot of the item. Number 2, how much I told you folks, the audience, the price was. And then number 3, make sure you send in those 4 details to this email. Now, don't put Dawn's channel in a dash. It's just trbl5@yahoo.com, and you're good to go. You can shop with me anytime. Now, there's no pressure to buy. If you want to just come into my channel and look and see what I've got to offer, that's fine. Absolutely no pressure. You could just talk to your friends in the chat. A lot of people know each other and they come into the chat, say hi, and ask how people are doing. So you can just come in and hang out. That's it. There's no pressure to do anything else other than have fun, maybe. That's about it. Okay, we're going to get started. And I've got a really good deal with these mirrors. I sold a 3-pack of mirrors exactly like this, just a different color, to our friend Amy that comes into the chat. And so I'm going to sell this set of 3 mirrors for only $12, starting out at $12. It's a really great deal. As you can see, I got a good deal on it. So that's why you're getting a good deal. And they're these, now I need to clean them up. They haven't been cleaned. Rustic kind of retro style mirrors. And there's 3 of them. Okay, they're exactly the same. I would say the color, I can't really pinpoint the color. It's an off-white with, it's got like, they took this brown, like bronzy paint, and they distressed it on purpose to make it look older than it is. Now, when I say this is old, no, it wasn't made yesterday, but these particular ones, were not like made back in the 20s. They're not antique. They're older. They would be considered vintage, but they're not terribly old, okay? They made them look like they came from the Victorian age, but they didn't, okay? They're very lightweight, okay? This feels like plastic to me. The frame feels like plastic. They all have this where you can hang them up. And there's 3 of them. And I just think it's a killer good deal. If you want to revamp a room or add to decor to a room that, you know, needs some help, you need some mirrors in your life. These are cute little mirrors. Even in a child's room, I think these would look fantastic. But I would say it's like an off-white, almost like a light gray hue to it. Almost. I don't want to set off the ring light, so I don't want to blind you guys, so I'm just showing them upward. But that just starts at 12. It's something different. You know, if you like it, let me know. I've got this 3-pack of baskets, and I'm just going to start these at 15. It is for all 3, and I think they're really cute. It's got that country feel to them. There's 3 of them, small, medium, and large. They got the apples in the green and red. You could definitely save these for Christmas if you didn't feel that you would want to use them now. They would be great storage baskets for whatever during Christmas even. I think they're great. Hey, Mona, how are you? Welcome. So that's the largest. Then we have the medium, and it's done the same way. And then we do have the little one. And you get all three, and I thought they were so cute. So if anybody wants them, let me know. All right. For you folks that like some old-timey records, boy, I got some. I couldn't believe I got some. Because I never get records, like I said, because they're always way too expensive to flip. But I got some for you this time. This is going to be a choice of records. Starting bid is $7 each. Okay. And I only have 4 this time. I'm hoping to get more in a later date. But for right now, and these are oldies, but goodies. Yeah, I can't say enough about these. The first one is the Bee Gees. Oh, you know I had to get this one. This is just a given. If I'm going to go old school, if I'm going disco era, we're going here, right? This has Come On Over, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, To Love Somebody, You Should Be Dancing, Boogie Child, Wind to Change, Nights on Broadway, Jive Talkin', Lonely Days. Now it does not have, this is not the one with what's their most famous one? Oh, my word, my brain's not the most famous one. It's in my head going Staying Alive. I was singing the song in my head. Forgive me. More Than a Woman. Now, I think it has that one. Does it have that one? No, shoot. It doesn't have Staying Alive, and it doesn't have, I'll tell you the other one it doesn't have. There's a couple other I like that is on Too Much Heaven. Too Much Heaven. I'm bummed it doesn't have Staying Alive, Too Much Heaven. If you have not heard Too Much Heaven, you better go back and watch. That song is amazing. It does have Nights on Broadway. It has that. Too Much Heaven is just an excellent song. It really gets you into a vibe, a Zen vibe. How Deep Is Your Love? That was the third one that I love so much from them. It does not have How Deep Is Your Love either. So their most popular was How Deep Is Your Love, Too Much Heaven, and Staying Alive. This is not the record that has those 3, but it still has Nights on Broadway. It has Jive Talkin', To Love Somebody, I Can't See Nobody, Come On Over, Can't Keep a Good Man Down, Run to Me, You Should Be Dancing, Boogie Child, Down the Road, and Words. And yeah, this has got a lot. So that's number 1. But we do have some others. Now, I know when whoever it was that was selling records, I don't know, Francine, if it was you and somebody who was on my channel selling records, and Sarah had taken interest in the records. You guys brought up Shaun Cassidy. Well, guess what? I got an album of Shaun Cassidy, and this has Da Do Ron Ron. You guys all know that one. Da Do Ron Ron. Morning Girl, I Want to Be With You, It's Too Late. Hey There, Lonely Girl. There's another popular one. That's Rock and Roll. Holiday, Take Good Care of My Baby. There's one. Emblem, and Be My Baby. So that's the second one of Shaun Cassidy. Third one. Aren't these great? I mean, talk about awesome. This one is John Denver. This one has Dreamland Express, Claudette. I didn't know. Where is Claudette when I need her in my chat? Claudette, if you're watching this on the playback, just so you know, did you know that John Denver had a song named Claudette? I had no clue, but there is one. Give Me Your Love, Got My Heart Set on You. Oh, I remember that song. If ever the harder they fall, don't close your eyes tonight, a wild heart looking for home, I'm in the mood to be desired, Trail of Tears, African Sunrise. So you did. Okay. So yes. And we brought up Sean Cassidy. Remember how he was a little cutie patootie back in the day? So that was John Denver. But then the last one, this one, I'm so glad I got a hold of it. Bam, right there, the Carpenters. I actually got to see them do a concert at back in the day when I was a kid at the Hillsdale County Fair in Michigan, which if you're looking at the glove of Michigan, Hillsdale County is right down here, southern Michigan, central. Okay. And still to this day, on the back of their bleacher wall facing the road, it says the greatest fair in the United States or something like that. They had the Carpenters come. And I'm so glad that I can say I got to see the Carpenters at least once before the tragic ending. Yeah. Now, this one was, I think, their most popular. I don't know. But, guys, this has the goodies. You ready? We've only just begun. You know that one. My Uncle Jack, they played that in the wedding as the entrance for his bride. She walked down the aisle to We've Only Just Begun. And that was back in the 70s. I was a kid. She did. Her voice. Now, Francine, I kid you not. You can write this down. There's a woman, a young lady, I should say. She's younger than me. She has a doppelganger of a voice, a dupe of a voice of Karen Carpenter. I'm not kidding. She's from England. Her name is Harriet something. If you, I don't know, she might have been on my Instagram. I like whatever it was, Facebook, Instagram. I'm connected with her like a follower. When she sings like Karen Carpenter, I mean, it is identical. If you were to close your eyes and her sing one of the Carpenter songs, you would swear to God it's Karen Carpenter. She sounds identical. And I'll let you know if it's if it was, I want to say Instagram or Facebook. I know her first name is Harriet. I can't think. I'll look it up. When she sings a Carpenter song, I just die. It's so soothing. You just want to, it's like your whole body melts into the couch. It's that soothing. So We've Only Just Begun. Top of the world, looking down on creation. Yeah. Ticket to Ride, Superstar, Rainy Days and Mondays. I didn't care for that one. That one really, a lot of her songs were very depressing. Although she had a heck of a voice, a lot of her music, because she was a very depressed person. But I think her brother wrote most of her music, but she was depressed a lot. So yesterday, once more, it's going to take some time. Sing, for all we know, hurting each other. They long to be close to you. Do you guys remember that one? They long to be close to you. I remember that. It's got the good ones. So, Carpenters. I got them. I've got Carpenters, John Denver, Sean Cassidy, and the Bee Gees. If anybody wants an oldie but a goodie. I had to pick those up. I mean, the obvious. Such great artists. And if you like those old-timey people, you'll love it. But, yeah. Okay, so I do have two. Well, let's do this. Let me do this. We're going to do something different. I'm going to do one of my new items that I got. I could not believe when I looked this up how expensive these jars are, but they are very expensive. And let me look. I took a screenshot of the information because I wanted to. Okay. So this right here is a jar with a lid. This is beautiful. And usually these were made in Italy, okay? And I'll show you where you can see the details that definitely look Italian. And they were done in this Capodimonte style. I hope I'm saying that right, but I'm probably not. And so usually these have green tone leaves around the lid and the fluted design on the base. And they go for quite a bit of money. Okay. I do not. Now, I looked this one up and there was only one that was even sort of identical to this, but not quite. I just know what I paid for. I'm definitely not going to charge you the $150, $160, $200 that they want for these jars. Because trust me, a lot of these were going, I think I seen one for like 78, but they're going for a lot of money. I did not pay that much for this. Why would I charge you that? I'm not going to do that. But I do have to start this one out, guys, at 35. And you can look online. These jars are hella expensive, but I got a good deal on it. Now, you can see the Italian influence with the leaves coming up and also these rounded columns right here. It's a beautiful, huge jar with a rose with the leaves. And it's more of a peachy pink color, I would say. There is the inside. I tell you what, this has some weight. Okay. I'm not going to kid you. It has weight. They did put feed on the bottom, so you're absolutely not going to scratch anything up. Now, you see the hole right there. Do not worry. There's not a hole in the bowl. It's just on the base. I'm sorry. Well, that's tape on here. Let me get the tape off. I guess I should have got that off before. Sorry about that. I didn't realize there was still tape there. But as you can see, there's no hole in here. And it's got the speckled. Now, I seen where it was considered stoneware. And I know it's heavy. It's something. Probably is the stoneware. They did make some with resin, but this is heavy. And from what I can tell, it's got that speckled. I don't know. It may not be stoneware. It might be just a really heavy duty, heavy resin. It's one of the two, because that's what these jars were made with. Okay. It does have a little spot right here. Let me see that. Wait, that looks like tape. Okay. It's tape. I was going to say, oh, there's a spot that might be, no, it's fine. So anyway, this is a gorgeous jar. You could say that it's kind of like an Italian style ginger jar. You could say that because it's, ginger jars have the lids and they're usually rounded, not the same design, but you get the drift. You can see the little leaf work down below. This is gorgeous, and I'm only starting it out at 35. I was so happy to get a hold of this, especially at the much cheaper price, because I like to find stuff that's way cheaper than online. It makes me happy. So I do have a Mikasa bowl. Now, this one, I will tell you, I forget what the style was called offhand. I don't remember. I think I took a screenshot, so let me go back to my photos and I'll look. Okay? Because if I remember right, I did have a screenshot, but I might not be able to find it, guys. I'll look, and if I can't find it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. But I know it was a Mikasa bowl. Was it this one? No, wasn't that one. Oh, well, I can't find it and we're not going to waste any time. I'm just going to show it. This is a Mikasa bowl. I can't remember the style, but you guys know Mikasa is one of the best crystal sellers out there. And I'm going to start this bad boy out at 23. And I just think it's beautiful. It's a big serving bowl. And this is lead crystal. So, yes, it is heavy. It's got the frosted details like Mikasa always puts out. Most of the bowl is clear, but like the bow and some of the flowers are frosted. And we've got this little sprig of flowers going down, then the bow and the flowers, then you got another sprig and it goes every other, and it's beautiful. It's got this jagged scallop and very pretty, very whimsical. Look at the bottom. I mean, absolutely stunning. We're starting this bad boy out at $23. Does need a cleaning, but you know, most stuff you buy online when it comes to this sort of thing are going to need a cleaning, but it's beautiful. Guys, there's no cracks, there's no chips, nothing of the sort. And they did not, the person who had this did not use it, so it didn't get scratched up like a lot of the bowls and stuff do get. Now, you could still serve with this, but if you serve with this bowl, I will strongly suggest, so you don't scratch it up, use those silicone big spoons that you can get. I've got one. It's a gray silicone spoon. The whole spoon part is silicone. And when you are serving in glassware or old, let's say milk glass or something old, okay, and you don't want it to scratch up, buy you some silicone spoons, serving spoons, and you don't have to worry about getting it scratched up. And then the obvious, you're going to want to hand wash these kind of bowls, okay? Because otherwise, if you use abrasive sponges or something, they'll scratch up the frosted part and really wreck it up, okay? If you want it, if you can certainly use these to serve or just decorate, whatever. But if you do serve with them, make sure everything you're doing is scratch free. Okay. That's just a little, you know, bit of info. Do with that what you will. You know, it's up to you. I do have a beautiful jar. This is more of a ginger jar. And yeah, this one is so pretty. I don't know. I this one caught my eye. And I do, let me, kind of dusty on the inside, which is normal. You know, it's been sitting. But this is more of, and this is a artisan made. It's handmade. This was not mass produced, this ginger jar. And I'm going to start this one out. Let's just start it out at 15. Guys, I've had it a while. It needs to go. It is older, but it is beautiful in blue. Look at that. This is like a, I almost want to say stucco sort of kind of style, like plaster style with the beautiful hand painted flower. I mean, it's gorgeous. There is the signature of the artist. Cindy is her name. Doesn't give a last name. This is artisan made. It was not mass produced. There's the bottom. Now you could add feet to the bottom so it doesn't scratch up anything. There's the inside of the bowl. And it's in great condition. Hand painted, beautiful. If you like blue, this is kind of like a cornflower blue, like a dark cornflower blue. Look how beautiful that jar is. And I'm just going to start it out at 15. I said 25. It's not 25. Don't go by that. Obviously, I didn't, yeah, that didn't go like I thought it would. Supposed to be starting out at 15, so we're going to change it right now. It was definitely, why do I keep writing 25? Oh my gosh. It's a Monday, guys. Just forgive me. Holy Toledo. I'm going to do it. I'm going to type 15 if it kills me. There we go. Wow. Okay. So there's that. I thought that was very pretty. All right. This is another pretty, another beauty. This one actually had a partial stamping on it, okay? And you can see something that says it ends with RIES Industries, maybe. And then there's some numbers and it says 1959. Something mirror electrolytic. So you could see that. I'm hurting myself by trying to. But anyway, this is a thing of beauty. We're going to start out this box here. Let's start this one out at 20. And I thought it was pretty. It's got the stained glass going on. You also have the etching in the glass itself, okay? It does have the mirrored glass in the bottom. I'm not going to show it any more than that right there because the ring light is going to catch it. Great condition, a mirrored box, stained glass with the blue and yellow and red. Now look at the stone right there, guys. See how it's purple? Now that looks like if you've ever seen the gemstone rhodolite, it's almost identical. Rhodolite is a purpley pink garnet. It's a type of garnet. And but it usually casts more of a purple essence in the stone. And that's what it, look at that. That's what it reminds me of. It's not the color of an amethyst. Now, probably this is just a glass cabochon that has the coloration of a rhodolite garnet. Obviously, I'm not going to say this is a rhodolite garnet. I would be charging a different price. I believe it's probably glass. I know these red stones right here are cut glass. This is all glass. The whole box is glass. So I'm pretty positive that is glass. But just so you know, it's like a purple hue. Look at the etching on the leaf work. I mean, this thing is beautiful. And it's perfect to display right now as we're in the summer months. And I wanted to bring that up so you guys could see that. Okay. Okay, I still have this. I've only shown this once, and I absolutely love it. I will be measuring it. I am going to be starting this out, guys, at 30, which is an excellent deal for this also. Get ready, because this is so cool. This is a huge, and I mean an absolutely huge tea light candle holder of a house. It's all ceramic, hand painted. It's got the thatchwork type of, roof in green, two-tone green. These are dangly ceramic pieces. There's a teapot. Then you've got the basket of flowers. You got a purple door, purple and pink. This is, let me hold on to this so it doesn't, it's banging and banging. And I want it to stop. There we go. It is beautiful. This thing is gorgeous, okay? and I got a heck of a deal. I'm just starting this out at 30. And I mean, it's beautiful. The light is going to shine through all the open windows and the door, and it's going to be so beautiful. You could put a flameless tea light or maybe, just a regular one, however you want to do it. But it would cast a really beautiful essence in the room. I love the dangly bits, which I will wrap them, separately. I'm not going to wrap it with the house. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it up like this and bubble wrap each one. But just so you know, this is starting at 30 and it's all hand painted, very beautiful. And this could go really for any season. So trying to get it to where it doesn't do that anymore. But okay. And this one too. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Now, I'm going to do a price reduction. I just need this to go.
Bye, everybody.
Bob's going to work. Off to work he goes. All right. So I'm going to start this at 10, but I'm not going any lower. If anybody was interested in this set, $10 is the lowest I'm going. This is a 1990 or a 2000. I'm sorry, 2001, not 1990. I'm thinking of something else. Saucer and teacup set by Avon. This has the woman, the very first Avon representative, shown in this little picture, and it's on both the plate and the teacup, and it's got flowers. It's done in purple. Maybe purple was her favorite color. I don't know. But we're starting this at 10. This was created exclusively for the Avon Honor Society 2001. And the marking is on both. Nothing wrong with these. But like I said, I'm not going any lower. Starting at $10. It's gold gilded, if you wondered. And it's just beautiful. Her name is Mrs. Albee. And I still say she looks like Mary Poppins, at least to me. All right, so we're gonna move on. I did show this. This has one issue to it, but other than that, it is in fabulous condition. But I think it's great. And I'm just going to start this out at 18. Like I said, it does have an issue, but it still can be used and still looks great, right? But we have this house with the lighthouse and the rocks and the waves and all that. This is so beautiful. I love it. And these things went for a hefty price. This is the Isle of Shoals, New Hampshire, number 347, handcrafted exclusively for Arbor Lights. Now, you see the 3 chimneys? The one got chipped off of there. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, if you show it from this angle, you're going to see them and not think anything of it. But this is actually the right side. But still, even facing front like this, I don't think it's that big a deal, me personally. But to you, it might be a big deal, and I get it. But as long as you know the condition issue is just one of the chimneys is missing. But the rest of it is just great. And it's got the little tag and the number and all that right there. I just thought it was really great. 2007, and it's beautiful. So if anybody wants that, please let me know. Just as long as you know that there is a condition issue. Okay, when you go to purchase. I try to give you guys all the information that I have. And that way you don't get something that was disappointing or you didn't know about the condition issue and so on. As long as you guys know, that's all I care about. So. All right. Okay, I've got some Tupperware, and it is a set. Let me put this. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to move stuff as I go, and I've got this box that I'm trying to set all the stuff that was packed in so I can put it up later. Okay. Oh, I know. I want to, before I do the Tupperware, I got to show this. I love this. Oh, my word. I was so happy I got a hold of this one because I think it's beautiful. It's more of a kitchen essential. I got to look it up again to tell you what this was. That's why I'm looking it up, guys. I just wanted to show you. Okay. So this one is let me go to the photo. Okay. This one is going to start out, guys. Starting out at $25. And I know that may be expensive to some people, but this was made in Spain. De La Rosa, handmade De La Rosa. Let me look it up again. I should have kept it on there. It's a ceramic oil bottle made in Spain. And it is stamped and beautiful right there. Okay. Look at how crazy beautiful this is. Now, you know, guys, with glass items like jars and plates and stuff and beads, you know, like jewelry beads, they do lampwork glass where it's like bubbled. They have bubbled bits on there. That's what this feels like, is lampwork glass, but it is ceramic, but it's done like lampwork glass. So these the details are raised like lampwork glass would be. Okay, look at the beautiful colors. I just thought it was stunning. Really, I love this jar. Perfect for your oil. And it does have the cork, you know, topper, but yeah, and it's clean on the inside. I just, you know, anybody, if you use olive oil, any kind of oil, it doesn't have to be olive oil, it could be sunflower seed oil, vegetable oil, whatever. This would be so beautiful to pour your oil out of. It's fantastic. They go for a lot of money online. But you guys know, obviously, I did not pay a lot for this one. And I think up at top, they almost look like eggplants. I think that's what those are. How stinking cute is that? Eggplants right around the rim. Doesn't that look like eggplants? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but this is stunning. It's beautiful. You're going to see artwork all over. It's the rays. This is really kind of delicate work. You got to take your time if you haven't, if you haven't been doing this for years. But this is going to start out at 25. I just got this one in, and I think the world of that. I love getting stuff from other countries and lands. I do. Stuff that we can't get around here. Now, I'm going to do a Tupperware set. That is what's coming up now. Yeah, I thought it was pretty too, Francine. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 piece. This is a 12-piece set. And this is going to start out at 30. Now, if you know anything about, yes, they are eggplants. Good. I'm glad I wasn't just seeing things, because I think that's adorable. Eggplants all around the rim. That is just too much. I can't. Tupperware is, I think over the years, it seems cheaper than it used to be. Back in the day, it was way more expensive. But guys, we're talking about 12 pieces, and Tupperware isn't entirely cheap, but it is necessary. If you're like me and you cook and bake, Tupperware, you're going to want it. I have 2 different sizes of what we call the spaghetti containers. Okay. Now you can put whatever in here. You could put rice. You could put, I don't care what you put in here. Pretzels, whatever you want to put in here. Maybe a type of cereal. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you guys thought the same thing, because I thought, am I just seeing something? These are in really good condition, okay? And they all have blue lids, the country blue. Okay, so you're getting 2 different sizes of spaghetti noodle containers. Then you get 2 different sizes of these. One is pourable, which is the smaller, and one is just tall. These could be for cereal, rice. This one could also be for popcorn kernels. Just go with it, whatever you want. Because it's got a pourable spout. Yeah, rice or popcorn, or let's see what else. Maybe chocolate chips you could put in here. Tupperware has seal tight lids, so that's what makes it great. Then we also have 2 of these oddball containers that look like this. The big one has the pourable spout. The little one does not. This would be great for leftovers. Again, with the pourable spout, anything that you need to pour out, there you go. Okay, so these are different sizes. You get 2 of each type of container, but just different sizes. Well, sit up there. Okay. So let's see if I can do this. I don't know. Oh, I might not. Okay, that's all I can do. Because this right here is going to come down. Okay? That's a lot of Tupperware. And so if anybody is interested, how great would it be to get some good Tupperware to have, and then, you're all set. Let me get this back in. Hey, Fuzzy, how's it going? Glad to have you aboard. Just putting these away. I love to. Oh, there is one flaw on one of them. I did not notice, but there's a little divot right there in the lid of this one. Okay, that maybe you would put cereal or whatever. Because you guys know, if I catch something, I'm going to show you. Now, I've got some new clothing, a little bit of new clothing here I'm going to show. These are new to you guys. You haven't seen it before, yada yada. I think I only have a couple right here. I know I have more somewhere, but very busy. Yeah, I totally understand that. I have been busy over here too. Again, with the lint. I feel like something about being in this studio back here. I feel like nothing but lint starts creating back here, and it just bothers me. But it is what it is, guys. I can't change it. There's lint. So as long as you guys can forgive me about the lint, we'll be fine. But just so you know, there's lint. Okay, there you go. This is a new to you, new to me top. It is by the brand Gitano. That is the brand. It looks like there. This is a size, it looks like a 1X. Let me see though. I don't know for sure. I bet you I'm going to have to do the pit to pit on this. Let me do the pit to pit. It looks like a 1X from here, but I cannot verify that until I do the pit to pit. You guys know. You don't know until you try stuff out. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. I'm going to show this one another time. I'm going to show the other ones. Don't worry. I've got a couple other ones. That one's going to have to wait, guys. It just is. All right. This one is a 2X. This one is a 2X, and it's very nice, but it's got static cling. I think I'm going to wash these when I wind up. Okay. This is a 2X, and I'm going to start this at, what did I say it was? This is going to start at 10. This I thought was a really pretty black top here. Sorry again about the static cling, but I can't do nothing about it now. It's got the macrame type of neckline. It is V-neck, which is nice. But as you can see, there's a party going on in the back, which is this triangular peephole. How stinking cool is that? Okay. Yeah, it's a very nice top. Very, very nice. 2X, very stretchy. And I don't know if anybody likes stuff like that, but if you do, there you go. Then I've got this one. This one is an extra. Okay, where's my blingers? That would be my blingy sisters out there. If you're one of them, this is an extra large, and I love it. We're going to start this out at 10. You know what? I'm going to start it out at 8. The last one's going to be $8 too. I'm starting this out at 8. Okay? This one is an extra large. Look at the bling. Come on. This is a short sleeve top. And it's got all the wonderful sequins. Another V-neck, which is going to be great. It does have the wide band at the bottom. We're starting it out at 8. If you're 1X, this is going to work for you as well. I will do the pit to pit to prove it. But yes, if you're extra large or 1X, and I want to say this will also fit a 2X. Let's go ahead and do the thing and get this to where you know exactly, because if you are a bigger size and want this, we'll see how far it goes. Just as is. Are you ready for this? Just as is. It is 27 inches. Now that's a 3X any day of the week. So, extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X, because that was before the stretch. Now, see how it's kind of pleated? You want it bigger on you, ladies. You don't want it skin tight because you want those pleats to hang. You know what that does for you, ladies? It makes you look slimmer. Okay? This is just some of you who don't, if you don't know a whole lot about style and what certain things can do and certain fabrics, the extra fabric, you want it to hang like that. It's going to like make you look smaller. Okay. So I would not at least purchase this and be like a 4X because the amount of stretch in this could probably go to a 4X, but it's going to be skin tight and it's not going to look very flattering. Okay. So I will just say this. A 1X would look really good in this. So would a 2X. Okay. And the 3X still would look good in this. All right. And like I said, extra large, I'm a fluffier extra large. Okay. It's going to hang nice like it's supposed to with those pleats, the extra volume. They did that on purpose. And it's actually a good thing, ladies. Because like I said, it makes you look slimmer. And who doesn't love that? I know I do. Okay, guys, I'm just going to do these. Buy it now for $8 each. These are not a doily. They can be used as a doily, but basically they are table runners. And they're kind of bigger than a doily. This is the cheapest I'm going with these. You guys have seen these before. Very old school. This one is the country dusty blue with the pink, the light blue, and kind of like a tangerine color flowers. This is thick and this is like foamy. The material, I can't describe it, but it's so nice. It's not going to slip. Like if you put candles or a big floral arrangement on it, it's not going to slip. You know, I think it's to stay put on the table. Very nice. These are big. This is the cheapest I'm going, guys, on these. This one is identical, but this is a rust color, and they're just awesome. So if you want to beautify your table and put a nice candle arrangement or floral arrangement, these are perfect to go underneath, okay? I've got this old-timey tin bucket. It looks like it was made in like Russia or Belgium or something like that. Switzerland, I'm telling you, because the detail to the work to this. Now, this is an old bucket. And you can use it as an ice bucket, which is wonderful. And you may want to do that. I got this. This was made in England, I believe. Yes. Made in England. It was designed by Daher, Daher, out of Long Island, New York. And that's Francine's neck of the woods. But the container was made in England. So after England made the container, they shipped it over to Long Island, and Long Island did all the detail work. And how wonderful. This is in great condition, except the lid is rusty and crusty on the inside. But if you don't know anything about these metal lids, after time, they start to get rusty and crusty, and you can never find one that's clean on the inside. You can't. Or the bottom. It's just the inside of the lid. So trust me when I say, if you've been looking at buckets like this one is a great one to have. Now, I'm going to start this set. It's going to be a set. You're going to get the bucket with everything in it. I'm going to start this at $18. And yes, you must take all. If you don't want the fake fruit, give it to somebody who may. This feels, it's heavier. It feels like resin or maybe even wax. There's an apple. See the stem and everything. Very realistic. You've got this apple that is much more red. You've got this one. Now, this is a peach, and I believe this feels like it's made out of wood. This peach right here is the only one that's different. It feels like it's made out of wood. At least that's what I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know. We've got this here. We've got the pear. We've got the banana, which, okay, this one's made out of wood, I think, too. The banana. And then we've got a little sprig of grapes. Okay? So that's what you are getting, plus the bucket, which is, I mean, fabulous. Just for the bucket alone, finding it in such great condition, so worth it. You could turn this into an ice bucket when people come over, wash it really good. You could do that. But you could put other things in it, take out the fruit, whatever. But I found this really attractive. And if you do too, starts at 18. Okay. So I do have a brand new set of fleece pajamas. They are women's extra large. They are the Star Wars pajamas. These go for quite a bit of money, believe it or not. But I'm not gonna make you pay $36 and $42. And this is size extra large. We're starting it out at 18. Think ahead, guys. I mean, time is flying by, and people have already started Christmas shopping. And if you are one that would like to Christmas shop, this is a good deal if somebody is a big Star Wars nut. So the pajamas are long sleeve. They've got the long pants, okay? Very nice. In the extra large, boy, is it soft. Oh, it's so soft. And it's got, what do they call that guy? The child? Yeah. So yeah, it's called the child. Right there it is. Okay. Obviously brand new. And if you want to surprise somebody for their birthday, Christmas, whatever, there you go. All right. Okay, guys, I've got these sunflower valances, and I know I got a brand new valance or a new one that came in, but it's nowhere up here. I'm not sure where that new one is. I've got some more stuff, guys, that is new to me that I don't believe I had right handy, but I will do my best to look for those items. But anyway, I've got two valances. They are handmade, and this is going to be choice of starting at $15 each. I'm not going to go lower on these either, guys. I can't remember if these were Amish made or not, but they were handmade. It doesn't matter whether the person was Amish or not. These were handmade. I want to say they were Amish made, but I don't know. Now, I got them each for the same price. One is a bit longer than the other, so just know that going into it. This is the longest one, and both of them are the sunflower detail. It's got the hole right here for your rod. I'm going to measure this, and it will be doubled as far as the length, and then we'll do the width. Well, let's do the width first. The width, guys, is 10 inches, and the length I would say 88 and a half. 10 by 88 and a half. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to put a piece of paper because I want to remember that. If you could, guys, while I'm thinking about it, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. 10 by 88 and a half. Okay. And I'll put that with this one so that I have it and can remember it. So that is number 1. That one. Okay. The second one looks like this. It's all the really big sunflowers. It is much shorter, as you can see. But this one I think is wider than the last one, oddly enough. So it's kind of weird how that goes, but this one is 10 and a half by, I gotta double this one because it's folded over once. Oh, I have trouble holding on to it. $70 and a half, I think. I think it's 70 and a half. So 10 and a half by 70 and a half. And I just think they're awful pretty for the summertime. That's what the back looks like. It's yellow, kind of a print. But these are ones that you do hang from a rod. And I just think they're really pretty. So, and if you're into sunflowers, which I know there are some people that are, these would be beautiful. So there you go. This one is a big, huge basket, and I'm going to do it right now for 10. I've had it for a while, guys. It just needs to go. These kind of baskets are pretty pricey, I've noticed, because a lot of people use them for all sorts of their organizing needs. But man, when you buy them out in the store, good Lord, I mean, buckle up because they're more expensive than what you would think. I'm just going to do this one for 10. It's huge. This could work for anything from kids' toys to pets' toys to, using it as a clothing basket where you put maybe all your socks in a basket. If you're like me or your underwear, you have too much underwear or you have too many socks and you need a big basket like this because you have an overabundance, this would be a great one. And it's very springy to summer-y, I would say. And it's just cute. It's just cute. So if somebody wants that, there's that. Okay. So let me take this out. I've got a brand new. This is a fall decor piece. It's brand new. I'm going to take it out of the box. And I thought I would show it. Yeah. I got to take it all the way out, guys, because I need you guys to see this. It's one of those things. Okay. So this is a pumpkin, and it's one of those light up pumpkins, which is awesome. And let's see. I'm going to measure this real quick. So I'm going to start this out. It's a brand new one. We're going to start this at 15, and let me get the battery because it does come with the battery. As you can see, I got an excellent deal on this. They do go for more. This has got a mosaic tiled glass panel here on the one side. And then this panel, it does have the lighted box, but it's screwed in, but it does give you the battery that goes inside. So this is a AAA battery. It's an alkaline one, and it's going to come with it. Okay. Brand spanking new. I just thought this was really pretty. Usually you get the ceramic pumpkins and stuff, but usually they don't light up, and this one does. So I want to show you this one. It's just a beautiful pumpkin. I think it's so pretty. And it does come with the battery so that you can have fun with that. And I'm not going to unscrew this and all that. And, I'm just going to leave it be. But just so you know, it does come with the matching, with the battery. Can't talk, guys. I'm having trouble. Today's Monday and everything's a problem. Invoicing day. Everything's a problem. And that's what's been going on today. Everything's been just madness. Just madness. All right. So that's that. I do have a Jessica Simpson purse, guys. I thought this was really nice myself. There's just one slight, and I mean slight, condition issue that I've seen at all. And I am not charging as much as this is worth. It is new, but it did have this slight little condition issue, which to me is not a big deal, but it might be to you. Either way, I'm going to show it. I do want to start this at 33. She is considered a designer label, folks. So, her purses are not, cheap, but, I'm not charging what this one is worth by any means, but I want you to know that there is one slight condition issue, which to me, I don't think is that bad. This is a light pale gray purse, and I'm sorry I didn't have the filler paper in here. I need to put it in there. It's got a ton of pockets. Obviously, it's new, so nothing is stained or ripped or whatever, except on the back. This is the condition issue. See that little tiny mark? It's white. It's a little tiny white mark. I think what it appears to me is it's part of the purse that peeled away. Like somebody, this is not made cheaply. Her purses, I buy them all the time, and I love her sense of style. Somebody had to maybe the girl who bought it, her fingernail, probably, because it's so tiny, slight, that went into the purse and it nicked some of the material out. Okay. It's that tiny. Whoa. To me, that's not a big deal. That's not a deal breaker, but it might be to you. Just know that it's there. It took a peeling of the purse. So that tells me, like I said, a nail, maybe a pen, the tip of a pen, something, took that out. But this, I mean, guys, the pockets. Let's start with the front. We're going to go over the pockets. Okay. You do have a pull-out pouch pocket in front. Okay. It is fully lined. It is deep enough to cover most of my hand, almost to my wrist. And then we've got all these pockets. You've got the wall slip pockets. You've got the divider. Or no, it's not. The divider is just a divider. It's not a pocket. But you got the zipper pouch right there. And then the front has the wall slip pockets. Yeah, I mean, look how much stuff. This is fantastic. If you're a person that likes pockets like I do in their purses. So, yeah, Jessica Simpson. And she's got her charm, the Jessica Simpson charm, the tassel, you know the deal. And then your nice quality straps with the chain. It's a light gray. It's beautiful. It just has that one little nick right there. And you can't go wrong with that, I don't think. I think that would be really pretty. I like that it's pale. It is summertime, so you're going to want a light colored, purse for the time of season. Guys, I've showed this before. You guys know the deal with this one. This one is $15. My cat's sleeping behind me. I wondered why. So he must have. Oh, well. I just love this. I think it's too cute. So starting at $15 on this one, guys. And that's cheap for these kind of floral arrangement. Now it's going to need no more flowers. I'm just here to tell you. There are some red flowers down in there. They look like red roses. There's a few of those. But just so you know, it's mainly ivy. And it's just neat. I love the ladybugs. Very festive for this time of year. It's metal. It's huge. I would just add some sunflowers. That's what I would do. So $15, which is a steal. And if you want it, let me know. Okay. I am going to mark this down. Imperial glass is very expensive, as I told you guys, but stuff has to go. So I'm going to start this out, guys, at 20. I had it for more. It's certainly worth more, but it's got to go, to be honest. This is like a taco-shaped, jagged scalloped imperial dish. It is absolutely stunning. It really is. All this tedious labor, I would think, but they got machines. But I just mean that's a lot of detail work. You got to get things just right, and it's very, very beautiful. This would be great on display in your china cabinet if you have one. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So if you want that one, let me know. I am doing this, guys. This one's going to be a bite now for $4. I would, as I've said before, I would either use this as a pencil pen holder, maybe in a child's room on their desk, or a toothbrush holder. I think that would look so cute. It's a little Hawaiian hippo, and she's got the eyelashes and everything, and she's got the big old mouth, and yeah, anything like that. Maybe you could put this at your sink, your kitchen sink during the summer, and put your little bottle scrubbers and stuff like that in there, vegetable scrubbers. Put your, sponges in there. There's so many things you could do with this. $4. It is ceramic. If you want it, let me know. Okay, guys. And I still have these. This is going to be choice of, buy it now for $6 each. And one of them is actually vintage. Okay, so these are great choices, guys. They are so great. And for just $6, you can't go wrong. One of them is hand painted. I don't know. I guess ceramic, and it is brand new, and it's hand painted for only $6. It's one of those seal tight gasket jars. Okay, very lovely. It's got the hand painted leaves, got blue, green, brown going on. Very pretty. This would be great to set out for the fall, which we're going to blink our eye, and the fall is going to be here. Or you could have this rounded clear glass KIG glass jar out of Indonesia. It is marked. And yes, they are vintage. They did a lot of these type of pot jars in different colors, flowers, different colors. And this also has the seal tight gasket lid. Nothing wrong with this. It is brand new as well, new old stock, if you will. They just didn't take off the rest of the sticker. I guess they started to. But I think it's very pretty with the red and blue flowers. You take your pick. These are great choices. They got the gaskets, so you can actually store something, in there. So let me know. I am going to run another special on my goat's milk soaps, guys. They need to go. These are handmade. We're doing them choice of, buy it now for $7 each. We're going to run the same special, okay? I'm going to run through the choices I have. I have 3 of the monkey fart, and this one has the orange, the coconut, the banana, and the cherry scents in this soap. So this has goat's milk, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, and then the 5th ingredient, in this case, 8th ingredient, is the 4 different essential oils. Sometimes they're plant oils. Also, some of these have natural herbs or flowers or ground up spice in the soaps. So I do have 3 of the number 1, which is the monkey fart. If you want the monkey fart soap, put number 1, put a dash, and put how many bars you are claiming. That's number 1. Number 2, I have 1 of these left. The rest of them sold. That is the banana split milkshake. This smells like bananas and cherry. Okay? So it smells really good if you like the fruity scents. There's that. That's number 2, and I only have 1, so just put number 2. Number 3, I have 2 of these. It is the pink sugar. It's a very sweet floral scent, a very sweet perfume floral scent. Oh, is it good? It smells like a candy perfume. I have 2 of those for number 3. And number 4 is the toasted marshmallow. This is like a chocolate brown color. This smells like a sweet candy. Okay. I don't know necessarily marshmallow. I mean, a slight hint of marshmallow, but more of like a candy, I would say. Just a sweet scent. That's number 4, and I have 4 bars of those. Okay. So if you want those, let me know. The next one is a set of Apple placemats. They are brand new. Buy it now for 10. These are the tapestry placemats, okay? And they look like this. Brand new. They look like this in the back. It's just a plate full of apples. Great for this time of season, even going into the fall. So you are getting 4 of the tapestry brand new placemats. Choice of, buy it now for $6 each. I've got some Rooster items up for grabs, and these are great. This still has the tag holder. This is still new. It looks handmade, but I love the chicken on the hay there. It's got the plaid with the poofy hearts, and then you've got the wooden hangable rooster. I mean, these are too cute. $6 each, if you're wondering, okay? These are choice of for $8 each. Hi, Leslie. Oh, you would like the monkey fart. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you so much, Les. How's your day going? How'd the 4th go? Hopefully you had a good holiday weekend. Okay. Let's see. $7 to Leslie. There we go. And that's that. Okay. Oh, I got my $8. This is gonna be choice of. Okay, you got it. So that was the milkshake, right? The banana milkshake. I want to make sure I get oh, okay, good. I'm glad it's going good. Yes. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Leslie. Okay, these are going to be choice of. They're going to be buy it now for $8 each. And we'll see if anybody likes these. These are decor pieces, and they're all completely different, which is great. So the first one is going to be this, which I believe this was mass produced and somebody bought it, and then they put their own creative touches on it. This is a candlestick holder, and it is like a milky gray. And then, there's brown touches on it. They distressed it with the brown paint to look like an old candlestick, right? It's got the like claw feet, very rustic. But it's the top that does it for me. Let's do away right there. It's got the gold glitter on the top. This is a glass piece with a glass flower with the pearls. And I think what they were going for was to look like a bird bath. Because you see a lot of home decor bird baths that are made with candlesticks. And I think that's the avenue they chose. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I took this as. And it's beautiful. Any of my blingers, my blingy sisters out there, if you like the glitter, man, this one is so pretty. It looks like a Hawaiian flower with the pearls. I just thought that was a neat little detail. And that's that one. The next one, this is my favorite. Oh, yeah. This is a true shadow box. And they did it like an old Victorian style. Inside, they've got this purple, it's a print on cardboard, but it's meant to look like wallpaper, purple floral wallpaper. Now, they've got the little hat stand right there with the matching purse, the matching parasol, the matching pumps. They've got those pearls dangling. And then you've got the old Victorian woman in the back. This is the cutest shadow box. Now, these you just take off. It's got that bracket and you just hang it up on the wall. But if you've got a purple room, ladies, and maybe your bedroom or where your vanity sits, or even the bathroom where you've got the girly details in that room, this would be fantastic. And then for the last option, I like this one too. This is a beaded pineapple, and I never have seen the leaves done in this deep burgundy wine. Never. I always see it in the different shades of green or yellow or brown. I don't see it in any other color. So when I nabbed this and it was red, you got to know I love, love, love this. It's a tea light candle holder. So you just spin that, pull it out, put your candle in there. It could be flameless, could be an actual tea light. This is perfect. It's beautiful. It's got the pedestal feet. All of these items, okay, are $8 each. It just depends on what your decorating style is, what you're going for, okay? And that's totally up to you. You just never know. All right. Then, like I said, guys, we're going to turn around and it's going to be fall. And I have this fantastic, I absolutely think this is great. It's very retro. It's very, to me, mid-century modern. But believe it or not, it is not that old. This was made, it's a lot newer than that. This is by, and it's a brand new one, Asheville Mud Pie. Okay? And this is a fantastic canister made out of ceramic. It is new and perfect for the fall. Guys, we're going to blink our eye and August is going to be here. It's coming up. I am going to start this at $16, and I love it. They gave it a really rustic type of detail up at the top, kind of weathered, like that rusty, but they did that on purpose kind of thing. And look at the acorns and the leaves. It's got the double handle here. It's glazed. It's got the high glaze to it, guys. And it's bumpy. You can feel the raised, the molding to it. I thought it was really beautiful. This would be great for many different things. Straight away, when I look at this, the first thing I thought of was a utensil canister to put your spatulas, your pancake flippers, your tongs, whatever, pie servers into this thing, your slotted spoons, you know what I'm talking about, and set it, by your stove, on your stove, however you want to do it. That's the first thing I thought of. The second thing I thought of, what was it? I just left my head. Guys, it's Monday. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. When you get me on a Monday, you're getting me on a really kind of train wreck kind of day. Just saying. Okay. If it's in the bathroom, you could use this for your hair straightener, your brushes, your combs, things like that. Oh, you could use this as a vase. The obvious. So, for fake or real flowers. There's different things you could do with it. I can't think of all of them because my brain is just not working today. It's not pro dawn today. I don't know why. It's just not. Okay. I want it to be, but it is not. And it's sad that it is not. I've got to find my ring sizer. I don't have my ring sizer. Otherwise, I would be showing some rings. That's okay. That's okay. All right, I'm going to show this jewelry set. This is a cloisonne jewelry set that I find very attractive. This is so pretty. I wanted to keep this for myself, but I do not need it. It would just be something that, and I don't know how much of it I would wear. It's really beautiful, but I want it to go to somebody that would actually wear it in good health. Okay. I'm going to start this at $25 and it is so pretty. This is a necklace bracelet set. It is cloisonne. And look at the beautiful cobalt blue hearts with the pink and red roses. Oh my word. I think, yeah, these are glass seed beads. Very beautiful in the pink, blue, and clear. So they've got the hearts. You've got the matching bracelet that has the hearts. This set is just terribly beautiful. It just is. But I decided to sell it instead of keep it. I think it should go to somebody who's definitely going to wear it and love it, because this is beautiful, and it would just be a shame if it was not loved like it should be. Okay. That's how I view something like this. So it is fantastic. So pretty. If you want the measurements, just let me know. It does have the lobster claw clasp. Just very attractive. The cloisonne on this. So, so beautiful. So I wanted to show you that. Not sure if anybody likes their cloisonne, but if you do, it's a fantastic set. Okay. So, let's see what else. I've got this one. Let me get it out. Okay. This is not a set. It's just a necklace, but oh my gosh. I love this one. And if you like a turquoise looking piece, this would be the one, although it's not real turquoise. I believe it's magnesite. I could be wrong on that as well, but I believe it's magnesite. Just so you know, it's faux turquoise, okay? Whether it's magnesite, whether it's howlite, it's one of them, okay? That's all you need to know. I mean, I don't want to get in a heated debate about it. Not that we would, but just saying, it could be any of those. I'm going to start this out. Necklace. No, just a second, guys. My typing skills are bad too tonight, I guess. It's a wonder I can speak English tonight because, we're going to start this out at 10, and I don't know if anybody's interested, but if you are, that would be great. This is a faux turquoise necklace. Very whimsical. We start out here. This is why I think it might be magnesite, not howlite. but it's something, I believe, is right there. It's some type of faux turquoise. But look at the carving on this little twisty curl here. And then we've got another little twisty curl here with the stone and then the little detail down here. I just think it's neat. It's got a really thick chain to it. And it does have, a little bit of an extender. I would say about 1.5 inch extender. So it's pretty. I'll stand up here and show you. So it's going to look like that. And, oh, did it? Huh, I wonder what's going on. That's what it's going to look like, folks. And I don't know if anybody's interested in something like that, but I thought it was rather cute or pretty. I just think it's whimsical, something different. We got Leslie in at 10. I wonder why the chat is out. That is weird. Anybody want to go 11 or higher? I wish when I got this, I can feel like at least my vibe on this is I bet there was at least earrings, if not earrings and a bracelet, but I don't. It only came with the necklace. Oh, thank you, Francine. That's so sweet of you. We're going to count it down to Leslie going once, going twice. I guess I didn't show you the back, did I? Last and final call. And that's going to Leslie. I just thought it was just neat. It's something different. And I see a lot of jewelry. I see a lot of faux turquoise jewelry. And I've never seen one like this. So I thought, you know what? I kind of like that one. I'm going to pick that one up because I think it's kind of cool looking. Thank you so much, Leslie. Yeah, I thought this one was neat. It just, I don't know. It's one that I thought, yeah, I gotta pick that one up. I want to show it. It's something different. So then we've got this one here. And I know I've seen this one before. I almost want to say I had one similar, but it wasn't quite exactly like it, but it was close. I know I've got some earrings that are exactly the same color. This necklace, I know how that is, Leslie, too. I'll go and watch somebody's live, and then I'll distract myself and not do my own work. And here I'll have things in the washer, the dryer, or now invoicing. When I'm invoicing, I've been really good about keeping the YouTube off for the most part. But then when I do turn it on, oh, so-and-so's on, I'm going to go watch her, him. And before you know it, 2 hours later, I've been monkeying around and it's like, oh, back to work I go. I'm Cinderella going back to the home and doing my chores. I'm going to start this one out at 8. Boy, is this pretty. I don't care who you are. This is beautiful. And I swear I've got earrings the same color. But check out this necklace, will you? Check out that bad boy. It's on a really long silver tone chain. Okay. It's even got an extender. I don't know why it's got an extender because I don't think it needs it. But look how beautiful. It's a teal green. And I mean, it's a beautiful teal, not an ugly teal. It's bevel cut. Look at how beautiful that is. There's the back of it. I just love that. So pretty. Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I know all about the cat thing. We swept and steamed this weekend, amongst other things. I still got to go over my entryway rug, my big old entryway rug again. But we went over our bedroom twice. So, yeah, that was fun. It's just a really pretty one. This one's going for $8. And if anybody wants that one, let me know. I'm going to put it in this bag. It's bigger. All right. So we're going to put that up. And what else? I had something else in my hand. Where'd it go? Has to be up here. Okay. Oh, this one. So pretty. Okay, I've got to watch. Now, I don't know if anybody's watch people anymore. I know a lot of people are not, so I get it if you are not a watch person. But if you are and you also like the color purple, this might be something that you might like. You may or may not. I don't know. And I also, let's see, where am I going to start this out at? I'm going to start this out. This one's going to start out at 15. Now, this one, there's a couple things I love. This is a beautiful purple watch, okay, guys? It's got the light lavender face. This is by Andrea Milan. Now, you know, Milan is Italy, right? Right? I'm starting this out at 15, guys. Milan is a stainless steel back Milan. That would be Italy. This is a fold over clasp. And guys, look at the purple cat's eye stones in this. Fold over clasp. I mean, it's gorgeous. Starting at just $15. I thought this was just beautiful. If you like purple at all, yeah. I mean, now the only small thing on my body is, besides my brain, is my wrist. And so I'm not doing this justice. I've got room. This is probably a 7.5 inch. But man, is this quite the watch. Like I said, if you like purple, I mean, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's let me measure it. Oh, wrong. Gotta go this way. I'll get it, guys. Just gonna get. All right. Yeah, 7.5. 7.5 on this one. So average size, and it's a beautiful watch. Had to show that one starting at 15. It's gonna need a new battery. It's gonna need a new battery. Okay. Now I'm the type of person. I don't wear what. This is gonna sound crazy, but I come to find out there's other people on YouTube at least that do the same thing I do. When it comes to watches, I actually like watches. I like to buy them, and I like to wear them once in a while, occasionally. But here's the weird thing about me. I don't actually wear them to tell time at all. Why? Because I'm on my phone all the time and my phone tells me what time it is. So why do I need a watch, right? But I'm a blinger and I like the blingy stuff, and I have a lot of like blingy watches, not a lot, but some that I wear as a bracelet, if you will. I know it's weird, it's kooky, but you guys know I'm weird and kooky, so it makes sense. It makes sense to those that know me, right? Which is you folks. But yeah, I just wear them as kind of wrist decor. That's it. Okay, because they're pretty. I'm not trying to bring the watch back, but you know, if you like watches, there you go. Okay. I have a set of pearls, and I believe these are on sterling post. And this is going to be choice of, okay? I believe these are these are nice and cold. These are real pearls. Yeah, they have the 925 on the post and the backs. Yeah. These are sterling pearl earrings. Okay. Let me put them down. Just a second, guys. This is going to be choice starting bid at, let's just do these for $10 each. These didn't cost a lot, but these are so beautiful, and they are sterling, the backs and the post, and these are, I think, freshwater pearls. They are real pearls, and they are beautiful. If you're a pearl kind of gal, these would make great studs. So these ones look slightly bigger than the steel colored. These look like Tahitian pearls. Tahitian pearls look like hematite stones. That's basically what these look like. And then you've got the ivory pearls over here. They are so pretty, guys. Look at that. And I will show you, they do have, well, you're not going to be able to see the 925. Oh, nuts. You're not going to be able to see the 925, but they are 925. No, this is terrible. I need to get my loop. They are 925. You'll have to trust me. And guys, you know, when it comes to my items, I wouldn't lie. There is the 925 up here, also on the post right there. Again, you'll have to take my word. I've got to get my loop up here. But it's for either set. Maybe you want both. I don't know. Here's what I will tell you. So they would be $10 a piece, but I will do the deal that if you buy them both, I will do them for just $8 a pair. Okay. So it would be $10 each pair singly. But if you want both, they will only be $16. So that's the deal I'm going to be spinning on those. If anybody wants them, let me know. Let me know. I've got a beautiful sterling cross pendant here, and it is marcasite, and it is so incredibly beautiful. I'm going to start this. This one's going to go at $22, which is a great deal on this. It is marcasite. Boy, is this pretty. Let me get. Wish I knew what happened to my. Oh, what do you call it? My and I can't think today, guys. You'll have to bear with me. Something pokey. Toothpick. I can't make this up, guys. I'm just that far gone at this moment, which is why I'll be closing up soon. So okay. No, that ain't gonna work. Let me do it with this. This will work. Look at that beautiful marcasite cross. I'm only starting this out at $22. Now, on the back, it says the word sterling. It has been tested. It is definitely sterling. Right down at the bottom, it says sterling. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm doing it for a lot less. I just need things to go around here, and this is something I've had for a little while, And if you find this attractive, it's only starting at $22. And it's beautiful. It's even got a marcasite stone up there. Love it. Love it, love it. So there's that. Where is that? Okay. This one. This is a sterling bracelet, and I will measure it after I give the price. Yeah. Okay, so this one's 925 Italy. We're just going to start this, guys, at $10. Not even joking you. And it is sterling. But I need stuff to go. There is your 925 Italy razor blade finding right there. Why? Okay. This is a box chain type of a bracelet. Like I said, guys, I'm just doing this on the cheap. I need stuff to go around here. And, you know, my sterling is part of that stuff that needs to go. So, guys, this is 7 3/4. So this is for a bigger wrist, which I'm not mad at that. If you're 7.5, if you're even 7, this would be a nice one. Okay. Now for me, it's too big. But yeah, very beautiful bracelet, very delicate, dainty. This would be one you would want to stack with other bracelets. They don't have to be sterling. But thank you, Les. Yeah, I'm just trying to weed out some of my sterling, some of my stuff that's been sitting here just rotting, which I don't want it to sit here. It's just a shame that it's sitting here. And so if I can pull it out, mark it cheap, get it gone, I'll feel better and somebody can have a really nice bracelet or whatever to cherish. So yeah, just you know, something along those lines. All right, so I think I'm going to show these brooches before I sign off, guys. We're just going to do that. I'm going to do some brooches. Yeah, it's time. Okay, so let's do it. Brooches / pins. Yeah, too big for you. Yeah, I understand. I understand that totally. So the first brooches and pins are going to start out at $5 each. It's for choice, and I don't know if anybody wants anything like this, but if you do, we'll just put a nice price on them and get them out the door. So I have two different. These are, one's a pin and one's a brooch. Okay. Now I'm going to show them each separate. This one is marked Avon. Right back there. It's marked Avon. And it is like a skeleton key type of a pin. It's like a hat pin, they call them, or stick pin. Yeah. Really nice gold tone, very pretty the way they did this. Wait, it's okay. I had it. This is the front, guys. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. It's an Avon pin. And then the second one, I don't know how old this brooch is, but it looks older to me. How old? I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but I do have it. All the pearls are there. Now they're faux pearls, not to be mistaken by real pearls, sadly, but still a really nice brooch, and that is your choices. Okay. Now, the next set of choices are going to be buy it now for $8. 8 for each brooch. Okay. I just got to get them out of here. This one also is Avon, but this is a weird thing about this first one I'm showing you. Number one, it's like a tie tack type of back. It's a pin. So that's different. And by the way, this is brand new old stock Avon. Number two, the biggest thing that is weird about this one, it doesn't have the Avon marking in the back. I did look into this further, and it really is an Avon brooch. And it has the dangly enamel red heart and hearts all around. It's so beautiful. But there's no Avon on the back. This is new old stock, and I just think it's pretty. Great pin. Second one is a huge two-tone dragonfly in the silver and gold tone. It's got a stone eye. I was trying to see if that was a CZ. It might just be glass. It might be crystal. I don't know. But it's a clear stone for the head. Bevel cut. There's no marking on the back of him, but he takes about my whole palm. Now, the third one is a homemade ceramic one. Hi, Leon. How you doing? Ceramic teapot with the mug pin, and it's pretty large as well. So those are your choices, and these last ones were $8 each. The first ones I showed were $5 each. Just depends on what type of person you are when it comes to a brooch person. I've got an old-timey tin. This one's going to be buy it now for $7. I love old-timey tins. I think they're great to store stuff, to stash stuff. Good. Glad to hear it. And this one has all the different fruit on it. Now, it's not that rusty. This one, I mean, you've got 2 rusty spots in the back, not much. The inside is so great and clean, guys. I mean, it needs wash, but it's not rusty and crusty. Now, there's some people that don't mind the rusty and crusty. In fact, they buy them. I know Selena's one of them. She likes, and I like that distress look too. Some of them I wouldn't mind, but buying if they're rusty and crusty. I think it gives it character, and they're still beautiful. And then there's some tins I like to be clean, like this one. This has got the cherries. It's got the blueberries. You've got the pears. You've got all these fruit. It is the HK and FB Thurber and Company out of New York. So, yeah, really a great, great tin to store whatever you want. Whatever that may be. I don't know. Oh, guys. And guys, hi Lorelei, how you feeling? I hope you're feeling a little better today. I hope your pain is a little more subdued. Still praying for you. Appreciate you coming in. So guys, I'm gonna show a couple items that I showed earlier, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Some of the items I showed earlier was a choice of old-timey records. These are buy it now for $7 each. I have got the Carpenters. This one has We've Only Just Begun, Top of the World, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find. I don't remember, guys. I'm not a singer, so I know you're not going to ask for my autograph anytime soon. There is They Long to Be Close to You. You guys got to remember that one. It's got a lot of popular ones. Okay, guys? So I have the Carpenters. That's choice 1. Choice 2 is some John Denver. Yeehaw. This one's got Dreamland Express, Claudette, Give Me Your Love. Got My Heart Set on You. If ever the harder they fall, don't close your eyes. Tonight, A Wild Heart Looking for Home. I'm in the Mood to Be Desired. Ooh. Trail of Tears, African Sunrise. Okay. Choice number 2. Choice number 3 is some Sean Cassidy. Oh, I'm glad you gained. Oh, that's all good news. Awesome. 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 We got some Sean Cassidy here. The Do Ron Ron. Remember the Do Ron Ron. Morning Girl. I Want to Be With You. It's Too Late. Hey There, Lonely Girl. That's Rock and Roll. Holiday. Take Good Care of My Baby. Amblin' and Be My Baby. And then the fourth one. The Bee Gees. Now, this does not have Staying Alive, Too Much Heaven, and that other one I like. But I've got a message to you. Love So Right, Edge of the Universe, Come On Over, Can't Keep a Good Man Down, New York Mining Disaster 1941, Run to Me, World, Holiday, I Can't See Nobody, I Started a Joke, Massachusetts, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, To Love Somebody, You Should Be Dancing, Boogie Child, Down the Road, Words, When to Change, Nights on Broadway, Jive Talkin', and Lonely Days. Guys, these are great albums. If you are a person that wants to hear some records, you can start a collection. Like I said, Bob and I are one day, we're going to buy a record player. We haven't done it yet, but that is in the works. We are going to buy one, and I can't wait. I've got a 3-basket set that's going for $15. It's the green and red apple theme. Awesome. I've got the Ladybug faux flower arrangement. This is going for $15 for all of it. I would add sunflowers, more flowers to that one. I had a Tupperware set, 12 pieces, and I'll have to look back and see what that was. It was 30 something. I don't remember. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Hi, Shirley. I had this very beautiful tin bucket that has fake fruit in it for $18. Fake fruit. I will tell you, some of it feels like wax. And there's 2 of them that I think are made out of wood. There's apples. There's 1 pear, 1 banana, 1 sprig of grapes. It's all coming at you. And this bucket is in great condition. It really, really is. $18 for all. This bucket was made in England, and it is in great condition. Oh, is it your birthday? Oh, well, happy birthday, Leon. How you doing, Gwen? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. And we had some jewelry for sale. Also, guys, I have these tapestry apple placemats. This is a set of 4 for $10. They are brand new, and I think they're really cute. Perfect for summer going into fall. I did have this fall time acorn canister. This is brand new. This is going for, what did I say on this? You guys will have to help me. Oh, gosh. Let me look up. Let me look up, guys, because I don't remember. And yeah, I just don't remember. What can I tell you? I don't remember. Oh, I'll show you the Jessica Simpson purse. Yeah, the tin that was going for 18. The Tupperware set, yes, it was going for 30. 18. It looks like this was going for $18. Oh, 16. Okay, I'm going with what 16. We're going with 16, guys. $16 for this. This is brand new. This is by Asheville Mud Pie. And it's a brand new. Thank you. Thank you so much, Leslie, for helping me on that because I don't remember. This is a very beautiful canister that I would put utensils in. Now, you could put other things in it, whatever. We'll just go with 16. It's totally fine, Leslie. In the end, it's totally fine. Trust me. I'll go with that. So this is starting at 16. Yeah, it's all good, Leslie. Whether you're right or wrong, it's fine. We're going with it. It does not matter. Trust me. This one, because in the end, I want all this stuff to go. I have this Avon teacup and saucer set for $10. I marked this down. It is a collector's set created exclusively for the Avon Honor Society, Avon 2001. Okay. It's got the gold lip and beautiful flowers. And this is the first Avon representative. Her name was Mrs. Albee. And so they put her on the face of this set. And I think that's great. So that was $10. Buy it now. Something else I want to show you. This is by Party Light. I did not show you. This is, I think it was crystal. I mean, it's heavy. And it's a big votive candle holder, or you could put a pillar candle. I'm only doing this for $8. I have marked it down, guys. It's just got to go. There is nothing wrong with this. There's no chips. There's no breakage at all. But you know what? It's been sitting here for too long, and I can't have something this beautiful sitting here doing nothing. That's just a tragedy, right? So Party Light came out with this one, and it's gorgeous. It reminds me of the sun, you know. $8. That's it. Really just a great deal on that one. I did also show the Hawaiian Hippo for $4. Buy it now. It is ceramic. You could use it as a toothbrush holder for the kiddos. You could put your sponges and your bottle brushes to clean your glasses and stuff out at your kitchen. You could do different things with this one, but it's $4 and it's cute and it's Hawaiian. I did also show this Imperial glass taco shaped dish. Imperial goes for a lot of money, guys, more than Federal Glass and Indiana Glass. They're pricey. But this one's just going for $20. Buy it now. It's absolutely amazing. There's no chips or cracks or whatnot. That's in great condition. Also, I do have still my goat's milk soaps available tonight for $7. Great deal. We have Pink Sugar, which is a sweet floral scent, one of my personal faves. We do have a new scent, which is the Toasted Marshmallow. I have 4 of these. Very sweet candy scent. I don't know that I would say it smells exactly like a marshmallow. It's very sweet and all that. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I would go as far as saying that it smells spot on like a marshmallow, like I hoped it would, which was the whole point of buying it. And then I have 2 of the Monkey Fart soaps available. Now, if you don't know, all these soaps are made with 100% natural ingredients. Goat's milk, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, and the 5th ingredient is the essential oil. In the Monkey Fart, they have 4 oils in it, though. They have the cherry, the orange, the coconut, and the banana. But I'm going to tell you, as far as the Monkey Fart, this time around, I would say the more predominant scents are the orange and the coconut. Now, I told you guys in the past, but I'll tell you again, her soaps are hand mixed, hand stirred, and poured in all the 9, right? And they rustically cut their soaps as well. So that being said, sometimes like the Monkey Fart, usually it looks like a sunset. There's orange and yellow and pink and blue. Well, the bottom is like a really dark, almost like that chocolate brown, the toasted marshmallow. So sometimes the dyes are off. Sometimes the smell, if it's got more than one scent to it, is a little bit different. Just know that going into it, that can't be helped. I did not make these soaps, but somebody did. I also have a watch in purple if you're a purple lover. This starts at 15 and it was made in Milan. Made in Milan, and it's got a purple face and it's got purple cat's eye stones. Oh, yeah. It will need a new battery, just to let you know. Okay, so that was 15. Have that available in case anybody wanted it. So we did have 2 sunflower valances. They are $15 each. They are handmade, which I believe, if I recall right, it was an Amish woman's handiwork. So the measurements are 2 different measurements. The measurement to this one is 10.5 by 70.5. Okay. And it does have the holes for a rod. Okay. So that's that one. That's the smaller. The longer one, which looks like this, they're both sunflower print. This one is a lot longer. It's 10 by 88.5. So that's quite a bit longer. But I believe these are very pretty, handmade. That is cheap for handmade valances. I just thought, and $15, really good price. I did show a big Victoria's Secret. Jessica Simpson. I don't know why I keep wanting to say the other. This is a brand new purse. There's only one flaw to this. This is starting, well, it's by now for 30 at this point. I've already shown it. This is a pale gray purse by Jessica Simpson. It's got her charm and everything. There's only one condition issue, and then I'll show you the rest of the purse. I don't think it's that big of a whoop, but you might. See that little tiny white mark? A little bit of the purse was peeled off. It looks to me like somebody's fingernail hit it, or a pen or something nicked it off. I don't know, because somebody did it before I bought it, not me. But it is there. It's very small. It's like very small. I mean, I don't think that's enough to not buy it, but maybe you don't appreciate that, and I understand. All these pockets are fully lined. There's a front pull-out pouch, and then you've got all the wonderful pockets on the inside. I love a purse with some pockets in it, and this has it. You've got the zipper pocket. You've got the wall slip pockets in the front. This is just a great purse all around. Light gray, and it is going for 30. I did also show this for the first time. I just got this one. This is going for 25. This is an oil bottle. You could put any kind of oil or whatever in it. This was made in Spain. This is $25. And if you know anything about, and that it goes for a lot online, lampwork glass that has the details like this that you can feel. That's what it feels like, lampwork glass, but it is ceramic. It's made in Spain. Look at all the beautiful detail. Stunning. I love that flower. Okay. Made in Spain, $25. It does have the cork topper glazed. It's beautiful. Okay. So I did show that one. And I did have a Tupperware set, 12 pieces going for $30 in the blue. Several of these containers. Okay. There's 2 spaghetti containers, 2 different sizes, 2 of those, 2 different sizes, and 2 of these in 2 different sizes. And there's a couple of these containers that have the pour spout. Okay. That's going for $30. Yes, it is used. It is not new. For you makeup lovers, choice of buy it now for $6 each. I just need them to go. We have the liquid blush. This is the satin finish. It is the peachy pink. That is a gorgeous color, and it will last you a long time. Or you can use, you could buy this one. This is the Cella eyeshadow palette, and it says Divine Purpose eyeshadow palette, Divine Purpose palette, limited edition. These are your colors. There is a blue. This one here is actually a pale pink. There are 3 different shimmers. It's got the protective sleeve as they usually do. And I mean, it's got a mirror. Look at those colors. Fantastic. Yeah. Can't go wrong. You got browns, you got a pink, you got a blue, got some shimmers. $6 each if anybody wants one of the makeup items. Okay. This is going for $5 each. This is a lip scrub by the Disney brand. It is the Maleficent lip balm in strawberry. They were supposed to be a scrub, but anyway, it's a strawberry scented one. So that's it for tonight, guys. If you want to look back at the replay, there was other stuff I showed. And let me know. And tomorrow I will be back here at 3 in the afternoon, folks. 3 in the afternoon. It is our afternoon show. We are starting at 3 only on Tuesdays, and that's going to be with Crystal. She's coming in. Yeah, and we should have a good time, and I'll see you guys then. And make sure you be kind. Be kind to everybody, guys. It certainly pays off. You will be blessed, and you'll feel better. You'll feel good. Your day will go better if you can make somebody else's day good, by being kind. Certainly pays off, don't it? And thank you for being kind to me. Thank you for spending your time when you're busy, and I know you're busy. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you all for being here. And until next time, I love you. And be good, or be good at it, whatever that may be. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.